Howdy, and welcome to another On the Road with Larry Dixon. And today we are in Shelbyville, Kentucky for the 2023 Soul Food Dinner. Behind the camera is my granddaughter, Lillian Kathleen Bullock. We're here to enjoy some food, so let's go inside and see what's going on. We got here early for setup, so let's check it out inside. Well, we are inside where we're going to have the soul food dinner. They're doing the setup right now, and so Lily, get us some film and footage and show the people what's going on here tonight. And with me is
Grace with Nubian Grace.
Okay, and this is your booth?
This is my booth.
Tell me about it.
Well, I do sell African accessories. I deal with a lot of fabric, so I have the head wraps. I have earrings to match them. Just mostly Afrocentric stuff. Started my business in 2015. I'm out of Louisville.
Okay,
I do not have a storefront, but I do sell online and at vending events like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a business card or something?
Sure do.
And I will put that link on the video.
Yes, and my website is nubiangrace.com.
Okay.
And that's my card.
All right.
I'm glad to be here.
Okay, is this your first time
This
here?
is my first time. Was invited by Mary Blake, and it looks like it's going to be an inspiring event.
We're about 5 minutes away from the beginning of the 2023 Soul Food Dinner here in Shelbyville. And if you look around, you can see what a long line there is, still getting tickets to check in.
Say that they do are really just pretending. I want to be the me I didn't have as a young adult. I want you to know you don't need a man or a woman. I want you to know you don't have to know where you will be 20 years from now. I want you to know mistakes are a part of the journey. I want to be the me I didn't have as an executive.
And I congratulate this organization for just doing that as well. Once again, I want to thank you again for this opportunity and this celebration. I'm excited to be here. This is a great crowd, beautiful church, and I hope everyone enjoys the evening. And thank you again, Nakia, for everything you all do. Thank you very much.
Now I see you were there for me. I hear your stomachs. To our Black History tribute by Reverend Cassandra Harris Gray. Give her a hand as she comes. You so black. You When you smile, the stars come out. You so black. When you born, the God come out. Black at night. Black when it's wrong, and black when it's right. So give it up for Pastor Sykes.
Grace and peace to each of you. Welcome. Lord, we do pause to, first of all, say thank you. Thank you for the blessing of another day. But thank you for this particular day during the month of Black History celebration, where we get to come together and break bread together. It reminds me of my grandmother's house growing up, as is the case with so many people in this room. Love that was shared around the table, the stories that were shared around the table.
We moved from booth to booth, and you are
Dwayne Roberts.
Dwayne.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about your booth here, Dwayne.
I'm actually representing my aunt that's in St. Louis right now with my sister. But she's raising money for a Nigerian mission project. And so up until now, through just church donations and friends and family, she's raised about $2,000 a month to send to a village. So she bypasses the government, and they have a missionary inside a village who gets the money to the village, and we get reports back. And so that's one of her projects. Each one of these is actually from Africa, as she's traveled back and forth doing some missionary work. So all these are directly out of Africa. And then
I'm really interested in this.
That's my mother-in-law. She's an unknown artist, and she's mainly just painted for family and friends. And so she's donated this Black Forest painting.
That is gorgeous.
Yes. And each one, there's a series of them that she gives to family members. And so almost all the family members have one of these, but they're all similar in design and theme, but they're all different. So the painting she gave me when my mother died has a lot more trees, and it has a pond, and it has rocks around the pond where I can put all of my family members that pass away. And so when she donated, my mother's name is carved in a painting, in the stone right above the pond. But each one of them, she calls them the Black Forest. And so this is her most popular painting.
I can see why.
Yes, it's
Absolutely.
beautiful. But she paints a lot of other things. My whole house is decorated with her paintings.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Dwayne, it was a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
And we're going to go along
Keep
and see
moving.
some of the other vendors.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
23 president of
the Shelbyville area NAACP branch.
Excellent. So, this is my first soul food dinner.
What?
Yeah.
Did you have?
Oh, yes.
Did you eat?
I don't know who made the black-eyed peas, with the greens, and the sausage.
But you know that was vegetarian. That was a vegetarian
No.
dish. Yes, it was.
Good.
Turkey sausage.
It was wonderful.
Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So my question is, what is your definition of soul food?
You know, when I think of soul food, I have to think about being at my grandma's house and her just cooking all the food and making. I could only do biscuits. That's the only thing she allowed me to do was the yeast rolls and the biscuits. That's it. She said you just butter the pan. But it reminds me of family gatherings. It reminds me of love. It reminds me of closeness. It reminds me of relationship and just coming together and getting over whatever it is issue that you have with somebody over a good plate of food that'll feed your soul.
Well, I'm kind of a foodie. I like to eat.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yes,
I like to cook. Well, you more than welcome to come to my house anytime.
Well, you'll have to give me the address.
I will.
But this is a fundraiser.
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes,
So
sir.
tell me about that.
Okay, so this is our annual fundraiser that we have. This is one of our annual fundraisers that we have to provide scholarships to our local youth here in Shelby County, as well as Henry County and Oldham County.
So you cover 3 counties.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So how many these grants do you give a year?
We give it one time a year, and we give it in September, and that will be at our Freedom Fund banquet. So you're more than welcome to come there. We would love to have you.
Oh,
It'll be more food.
my daughter, Linda Dixon, I know you know her, Linda Dixon Bull.
Yes.
And she has been telling me for like the last 3 or 4 years about this event. And this is the first year my schedule allowed me to be here.
So glad you
And I
did.
will be back.
Okay, well, we'll see you next year. I will make sure I'm going to pencil you in,
Okay,
and I'm going to remind you that it's almost time
there you go.
for some more goodies.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
This has been Larry Dixon on the road at the 2023 Soul Food Dinner. And with me is,
Nakia Bolt.
it's been a pleasure.
It has. Can I get a hug?
You can get a hug. Thank you.
Thank you.